Thank you, Red. Good evening, everyone. My name is Helen Wang. I'm the CEO and co-founder of 6crickets. Could you show of hands if you are parents of children at home? Okay, show of hands. Keep your hands up. And do you plan to have children? You might have children in the future. Or do you know some children around you ever in your life? Okay, if you belong to any of those people, and this talk might be relevant to you. So 6crickets.com is a one-stop shop for camps and classes for children. Now finally, we can spend minutes and find the right activity and book it. So today, we can Uber a ride in minutes, we can Airbnb home away from home all in minutes. But when it comes to planning for our children's enrichment activities like summer camps or enrichment after-school programs, it takes us poor parents hours, days, and sometimes weeks to finalize. And why is that? Well, parents first do a Google search or ask friends, and you got a handful of websites. You have to go to every single website using your eyeballs and brain to parse the ages, the interests, and the availability, the days of the classes, and you have to piece all these classes from different websites together, maybe in a spreadsheet, and figure out a schedule along with your vacations for the summer, for example. So that's really a very complex process. That's why it's so painful. And 6crickets.com now comes to rescue. So what we have is 6crickets.com is a central stop where enrichment providers can list their camps and classes at this website, where parents can come to a central place to search, make a schedule for one or more children over the weeks of the summer, for example, side by side, and then pay and register for a schedule full of camps using a single registration form and share that schedule with other families to take camps together. So we reduce this painful, lengthy process of activity planning for children also to minutes. So while my background is that I'm a computer scientist and I worked at Microsoft Research for many years, and the reason why I do 6crickets.com and quit my pretty cushy, comfortable job is because I realized that the education innovation lies in enrichment education. The education innovation, in fact, has started in the traditional school setting, but we see tremendous innovation in this enrichment education. And 6crickets.com wants to fuel this innovation, this creativity. So our mission is to bring the best enrichment to children through best technologies for parents, for providers, and schools. So I will quickly go through some of our functionalities and to just to give you a more concrete feel of what we do. So it's a one-stop. You put all your children's ages and your location and the season, maybe the summer. Then you say discover the camps. And then the camps come back with the reviews and so on. And you want to see where these camps fit into your schedule. Click on when and where. It'll tell you for you can also filter based on the locations and other, extended care and so on. You click on when and where, then you will see where the camps will fit into your children's schedule side by side. Over here, on the right-hand side, I have my children, Corland and Quincy, 7 years old and 9-year-old. Those are the columns, and the rows are the weeks. By clicking on when and where, it'll project where these camps take place in my children's calendar. And you can add to current schedule, and then you can pay those camps using a single registration, a single payment in one go. Well, you can also share that schedule with other families, and then they can look at your schedule and take the very camp so that you no longer need to have those endless email threads on when and where, and so on. Okay. So maybe that's still too much work. Now every startup has artificial intelligence. We do too. Well, we also have schedule recommendation. And with one click, we give you a schedule that satisfies your children's ages, that minimize the driving across your children, and give you a diversity of programs across the week. So we give you a schedule automatically, and this schedule is a little bit hard to read, has drama, public speaking, soccer, programming, and so on, and it's actually a really great schedule for me. So we also support enrichment education ecosystem by offering free online registration for small providers, by offering schools free one-stop online registration for their enrichment. So whenever there's enrichment, 6crickets is there to help. Well, 6crickets is hiring, and if you have talent in in design, and if you love the art of programming, and if you, okay, you can read about it. Thank you.
3 questions. 3 questions.
Yes, please. Yeah, so the question is, when did you start this effort? You would have saved me hours and hours of time. Thank you. And I'm a mom, so this has also saved me hours and hours of time. And our company is 2 years old, and yeah, great. And we have, at any point of location, and there are 5,000 cams right near you, 5 miles radius at this time. But you can filter and schedule and so on to make that much easier to sift through. Yes, please. Yes, we're currently in Seattle and Bay Area as well as San Diego. We have, basically you asked me what's my go-to-market strategy. So first of all, goodwill and helping the community and providing free online registration to support these low-margin enrichment providers. Their business is low margin and we want to support them and help them thrive. Then we have great supply. And we also support schools and their enrichment after-school programs at the schools, and we also offer the school a one-stop registration across different vendors for parents to much more easily register after-school programs. And we also have corporate partnerships. We're proud partners of Microsoft and Qualcomm. Yeah? Yes? Excuse me? The grading, how do we evaluate the providers? Yeah, so we have reviews. The parents can review. We also, since it says the reviews out there. So if you come to our website when you search, and you will see the reviews already. We have a lot of reviews already.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for 6 Crickets.
Thank you, Red.
Thank you so much.